Namaste, everyone. Thank you for joining me in today's yoga practice. My name is Beth. This will be an hour of power yoga class for strength and stability. So, we come standing. Let's come on top of our mat, face the ocean, bring the hands by the side, palms open, shoulders draw away from the ears. Lengthen the spine. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up, look up. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from the hip. Inhale, look forward, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, step the right leg back, way back, right knee on the mat. Inhale, rise up, low lunge. Keep that right leg tucked under, push into that left foot. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat, frame the front foot. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, straighten that left foot. Pull the left toes towards the face, half of a split. Take a big breath in, relaxing the shoulder, pushing into the ball of that right foot. Inhale, bend the left leg. Reach both hands all the way up. Push into the left foot and lift the right knee off the mat. Lengthen the spine. Relax the shoulder. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, straighten the left leg. Notice your right leg, wide-legged pyramid pose. Noticing your shoulder away from the ears, squaring the hip. Bend the left leg. Bring the right leg to it. Inhale, look forward, lengthen, flat back. Legs are straight. Exhale, forward fold. Relax the head and shoulder. Bend the knee. Reach the hands all the way up. Straighten your legs, mountain pose. Hands in front of the heart. Notice your breath. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Look up. Exhale, take it back down, forward fold. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, step the left leg back, way back. Look forward, lengthen the back of that neck. Push into the ball of that left foot. Exhale, draw the left knee on the mat. Straighten the right leg. Push those toes towards the face, half of a split. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in and breathe out. Noticing your breath, noticing each side. Inhale, bend the right leg, tuck the left leg under. Inhale, lift both hands all the way up. Push into that right foot, push the left hip forward. Lengthen the spine, charge in. Lift the left knee, high lunge. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in and breathe out. Exhale, both hands to the mat, frame the front foot. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, straighten the right leg, wide-legged pyramid pose. So continue to hit that left leg back, square the hip, and breathe in. Relax the shoulder here. Bend the right leg, bring the left leg to it. Inhale, look forward, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Relax the head and shoulder. Bend the right leg, right hand down on the mat. You can put a block on the right hand. Inhale, take the left hand all the way up. Right knee is bent, left leg is straight. Relaxing your shoulder, but straightening those arms. Exhale, the left hand down. Bending the left leg, straighten the right leg. Inhale, reach the right hand all the way up. Open the heart. The left knee is bent, right leg is straight. Back is flat. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up, look up. Exhale, bring the hands in front of the heart. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, reach those hands all the way up again. Exhale, bring the right hand towards the right thigh and then reach across towards the right side. Push the right hip over to the left. Relax the shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring your left hand back down towards the left thigh. Right hand reach up, reach across. Open the heart center. Relax the shoulder here. Push your left hip towards the right side, opening the side body. Take a breath here. Inhale, bring yourself all the way up, hands reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look forward, lengthen, straighten the legs. Exhale, fold. Relax the head and shoulder. Breathe in and out. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. Hugging those knees together, body upright. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Relax the head, straighten the legs. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, bend the knee, plant the hands on the mat, step back or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana, elbow hugging the rib cage. Upward facing dog, top of the legs on the mat. Shoulder draws away from the ears. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Noticing your breath. Your first downward dog, pushing into those thumb and index finger. Lengthen the spine, hug that belly in. Inhale, take the right leg up. Exhale, bring the right knee to the right elbow. A little bit of core strength here. Finding your breath. Inhale, take that right leg all the way up. Straight leg. Exhale, bring the right knee to the right elbow. Lengthen the spine, back of the neck is long. Inhale, take that right leg all the way up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale all the way up. Use your breath. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. You got one last time to do it. Inhale, take the right leg all the way up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Take a breath here. Float that right leg back up. Exhale, bring that right leg in between the hand. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Crescent lunge. Open, push into that left big toe. And then bend the right knee. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Bring the left leg behind the right one. Courtesy pose, hands reach up. Taking a big breath here. Sitting a little bit lower. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands in Namaskara. Float the left leg back. Airplane pose. Elongate the hands alongside the body. Straighten the right leg and left leg. Back is flat. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the right leg. Bring the left ankle on top of the right leg. Figure 4. Challenging as you sit lower. Find your balance. Breathe in. And breathe out. Really feeling your hips, drawing that belly in. Sitting low. Commitment is key. Stability on the core. Bringing your left leg to meet with the right. Chair pose, Utkatasana, hands reach up. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Hands in Namaskara. Finding that length. Finding all 5 corners of the feet. Take a big breath here. Sweep the hands all the way up. Look up towards your thumb. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten the legs. Bring your chin towards your shin. Bend the knee. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Noticing your breath. Hugging those knees together. Scooping the tailbone under. Hands reach up. Shoulder draws away from the ears. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, look forward, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands on the mat. Step back or jump back. Plank. Yogi push-up. Upward facing dog. Top of those legs on the mat. Lengthen the spine. Downward facing dog. Notice your breath here. Push into those thumb and index finger. Lengthen the spine. Roll those elbows and open the shoulder socket. Inhale, take the left leg up. Finding that breath here on this side. Left knee, left elbow. As you come into that plank, core engage. Inhale, take the left leg, straight leg, lengthen the spine. Pointing toes or flexing toes. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Try to touch. Hug it in. Inhale, take the left leg all the way up. Extending. Neck is long. Exhale, hug it in. Left knee, left elbow. Inhale, extend. Breath is constant. Exhale, bring together. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bring together. Inhale, extend. Last time here. Finding that length. Exhale, bring the left knee to the left elbow. Engaging the core. Inhale, take that left leg all the way to the sky. Exhale, left leg in between the hand. Rising up into your high lunge. Crescent lunge. Notice your breath. Sink in. Open the heart center. Allow your gaze to be soft. More you breathe, more you bend that left knee. Push the right leg back. Taking a big breath here. And a big breath out. Finding that length. Exhale, bring the right leg behind the left. Courtesy pose, hands in namaskara. Shoulder away from the ears. Inhale. Sitting a little bit lower, exhale. Inhale, take the right leg back, airplane pose. Strength and stability. The back of the neck is long. As you reach the head forward, right leg back, square the hip. More extend those hands back. More relax the shoulder. Bend the left leg, bring the right ankle on top of the left knee. Figure four. The chair is right behind you. Flexing the right leg. Sitting a little bit lower. Taking a big breath here. A big breath out. Inhale, bring the right leg to meet with the left. Chair pose. Utkatasana, hands reach up. Heels down, tuck the tailbone under. The eyes is soft. Inhale, bring yourself to mountain pose. Hands in namaskara. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up, look up. Take a slightly back bend, push the hip forward, reach the hands back, open the heart center. Exhale, trace the midline, forward fold. Great work. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. Finding your breath. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Bend the knee, step or jump back, Chaturanga, Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Top of the legs on the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great work. Inhale, float the right leg up. Noticing your breath. Bend the knee, open the hip. Look through the right armpit, neck is long. Exhale, wild thin, right leg behind the left one. Reach the right hand all the way up. 5 circles on the right hand. Reaching those right hand, big circle. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Reach that right hand all the way forward. Bring the right leg in between the hand. Inhale, rise up into your high lunge, crescent lunge. Noticing your breath, noticing your back body. Breathe in and breathe out. From here, bring the right hand down. And take the left leg up, half moon, Adra Chandrasana in Sanskrit. Notice your breath here. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale in that half moon and exhale. Inhale, bring the left leg back into your crescent lunge, high lunge. Notice your shoulder away from the ears. Breathe in, hands in namaskara, left leg behind the right one. Courtesy pose, sitting a little bit lower. Noticing your breath here. Inhale, rise up into airplane pose. Hands reach alongside your body. Hug that belly in. Point left leg, straighten the right leg. Left ankle comes on top of the right knee, figure four. Flexing that left leg. Sitting a little bit lower. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, charge in into those legs and come into half tree or full tree. Noticing your breath. Standing really nice and tall. Inhale, reach these hands all the way up. Stability and strength. Breathe in and out. If you wibble, it's okay. Then exhale. Bring the left leg to meet with the right. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Breath is constant, body is upright. Shoulder away from the ears. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Noticing your breath, inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, plant the hands on the mat, step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Elbow hug the rib cage. Inhale, upward facing dog. Top of the legs on the mat. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Great work, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, float the left leg all the way up. Noticing your breath, noticing your shoulder. Bend the knee, open the hip. Relax the head. Push into the thumb and index finger, straightening through the right leg. Bring the left leg behind the right one while thin. The left knee is bent, open the heart. 5 circles with the left hand. Big circles. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Reach that left hand forward, open the heart. Taking a big breath in. Inhale. Exhale, bring the left leg in between the hand. Left hand stays on the mat. Inhale, rise up into your half moon. Notice your breath. Sacking the right hip on top of the left. Shoulder away from the ears. Breathe in, breathe out. Finding the exhale, bend the left leg, bring the right leg back, rise up into your crescent lunge, high lunge. Notice your shoulder away from the ears. Lengthen the spine. Hands in Namaskara. Lean forward, bring the right leg behind the left one. Sitting a little bit lower. Noticing any difference in each side, but breathe in and breathe out. Hands reach alongside the body, airplane pose. Taking that right leg back, head reach forward, back is flat. Right leg reach back, lengthen the spine. Inhale, bring yourself into figure 4, right ankle on top of the left. Noticing your breath. Sitting lower, finding something that is not moving. Noticing your back body. Noticing your core. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, bring yourself back up into tree pose, half of a tree. Big tree. Noticing the tree in the background. Opening. It's not perfect. What is perfection in practice? Maybe reach the hand all the way up, lengthen, feel the stability, feel the strength in the legs. Open the heart. Bring the right leg to meet with the left, chair pose, Utkatasana. Noticing yourself in space. Exhale, bring those hands to the mat, forward fold. Relax the head. Relax the shoulder. Forward fold, finding that breath. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana, big toes are touching, knees touching. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, step back or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana, neck is long. Upward facing dog. Notice the back of those legs. Press back, downward facing dog. Great work. Inhale, float the right leg up. Bring the right leg in between the hand. Virabhadrasana 2. Warrior 2. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. From here, both hands reach up, then reach those hands forward as if there's a basketball right in between the hand. Pushing on the outer edge of that left leg. Taking a big breath in. Inhale, back to warrior two. Straighten the right leg, reach the right hand forward and down. Trikonasana. Open the heart. Noticing your breath, inhale. Exhale, straightening the right hand towards the left. Your head is in between the bicep. Left leg is straight, right leg is straight. Modifying the triangle. Take a big breath here. Bend the right leg, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Take the right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring that right leg behind the left one. Modify plank. Here we go. Hold in here. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower down. Release the right leg back. Open the heart. Open the shoulder. Lengthen the spine. Inhale. Exhale, take it back. Downward facing dog. Great work, everybody. Finding that stillness. Finding that focal point. Finding your mantra. Inhale, take the left leg all the way to the sky. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring that left leg in between the hand. Rise up, warrior twos. Pivot the right leg 60 degrees. Release those hands back and forth. Lengthen through the spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. From here, we're going to lean into that left leg and take both hands towards the left side. As if there's a basketball right in between your hands, and push into that left heel. Outer edge of that right leg. Lengthen the spine. Inhale, come back into warrior two. Straighten the left leg. Breathe in. Make sure your mat is not slippery. Legs are shoulder width apart, 3 feet apart, 1 meter, depending on your metric system. Then reach that left hand forward and down. Triangle pose. So continue to engage your core. Stability and core all goes hand in hand. And from here, you're going to float the right hand forward and then float the left hand, mimic the right hand and the left hand. Both legs are straight, core engagement. Breathe in and out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, bend the left leg back to warrior two. Shoulder away from the ears, lengthen the spine. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Take the left leg back and up. And then bring that left leg behind the right one. Lean forward into your modified plank. You can just hold here. If you're further to go, we're going to go for 5 of these. Lower elbow hug. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Lower down. Inhale up. Make sure you're breathing. Last 2. Lower. Inhale up. Last one. Lower. Inhale up. Press into your upward facing dog or cobra. Shoulder away from the ears. Notice your breath. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, float the right leg up. Right leg in between the hand. Virabhadrasana I. Warrior one. Charging into those legs. Squaring the hip. Right hand forward. Left hand wraps. 1 or 2. Open the heart. Lean back. Shoulder away from the ears. Inhale, come forward. So bringing your breath here. Lean in. You can bring the left ankle on top of the right one. Option 1, sitting a little bit lower. Option 2, you wrap the left leg behind the right one. Eagle pose. If you're wobbling, find drishti, wrap 1 or 2, elbow away from the chest, and breathe in. Wherever you are, find focus in a world of distraction through your breath. Unravel that left leg back, reaching both hands alongside your body. Airplane pose. Activate the left leg, straighten the right leg, lean more forward. The left leg will lift. Return back, warrior 1. Square the hip. Lengthen the spine. Find your shoulder, bring the hands behind you. You can take opposite elbow. You can take reverse prayer. And then straighten the right leg. Lengthen the spine, open the heart. Breathe in and breathe out. So make sure if you have the reverse prayer, the palms are closed. Then start to lean forward. Bring your chin towards your shin. The back of the right leg is straight. The pinky fingers are pushing into your back body. And continue to square the hip. Notice your breath. Right leg is straight, left leg is straight. Back of the neck is long. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Rising up with a straight leg. Reach both hands all the way up. Extend. Right hand to your right hip. Lengthen the spine. Left leg is straight. Reach the left hand forward for reverse triangle pose. Inhale, take the right hand all the way up. Open the heart. So again, if this is too much, you can walk the left leg in and open through those right hip. Quite a challenging pose. Find that length. Create more space. When you have it, bring the right hand to the mat. Frame the front foot. Inhale, take the left leg back. High lunge, crescent lunge. Vertical twist, right hand back, left hand forward. Look at the right hand, open the heart. Bring the left knee towards the mat. Hug it in, a little smile goes a long way. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale the hands to the mat. Bring the left leg to meet with the right one. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Big toe is touching. Inhale, rise up, hands behind you. Interlace the hand, draw the knuckles down, lift the sternum, open the chest, lean back. Exhale, draw those knuckles forward and relax. Notice your breath, inhale. Maybe straightening the knee a little bit more. Shoulder away from the ears. Breath is constant. Inhale. Come back into your chair pose. Utkatasana, quite windy. This last couple of days is good. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Finding that length, creating more space. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Plant the hands on the mat, bend the knees, step or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing. Finding that breath. Shoulder away from the ears. Exhale, downward facing dog. Noticing your breath. Relaxing the shoulder. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale from here, take the left leg all the way up. Extend. Shoulder away from the ears. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, bringing that left leg in between the hand. Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana I. Hands reach up. Extend. Square the hip. Bend the left knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring the left hand forward. So same knee, same leg. Right hand wraps 1 or 2. Then inhale, lift the elbow towards the chest, away from the chest, and take a slightly back bend. Open the heart. Inhale, return forward. Push into that left leg. You can come into figure 4, the right ankle on top of the left. Option 1, option 2. Wrap 1 or 2 and come into eagle pose. Finding that breath. Lengthen the spine. Sitting a little bit lower. Wherever you are, honoring your practice. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, unravel the right leg back. Take the hands alongside the body. Airplane pose. Hands alongside the body. Airplane pose. Squaring the hip, reaching the head forward. Return into warrior 1. Bend the left leg, open the heart. Relax the shoulder. You can look up, you can look forward. Bending that left leg, pushing on the outer edge of the right leg. Bring the hands behind you. Clasp opposite elbow. Take reverse prayer. Straighten the left leg. Lengthen the spine, lean back. Open the heart. Again, if this is too much for you, you can walk the right leg in. And then exhale, draw yourself down. Breathe into it. Straighten the left leg. Lengthen the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend that left leg and mindfully come up. Reach both hands all the way up. Extend those hands all the way alongside the ears. Square the hip. Left hand, left hip. Reach the right hand forward and down. You can put a block on the right hand. Straighten the left leg. Back is flat. Inhale, take the left hand all the way up. Reverse triangle pose. Notice the outer edge of the right leg. Open the heart. Lengthen the spine. Notice your shoulder. Taking a big breath here. Bend the left leg. Rise up, warrior 1. Finding that length. Exhale, bring the right leg to meet with the left. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Body upright. Breathe in. Take the right leg back, crescent lunge, high lunge. Notice your shoulder. Both hands reach forward, vertical twist, the left hand back, open. Bend the left knee, straighten the right one. Bend the right knee, hover. Drawing that shoulder away from the ears. Taking a big breath in. Inhale, rise back up, high lunge. Right leg meets with the left, chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale, rise up, hands behind you. Open the heart, lean back. Exhale, lean forward. Standing forward fold. Relax the shoulder. The knuckles reach forward, relax the back of the head. Noticing any tension here. Releasing what no longer serves you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Relax the head. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Plant the hands on the mat, bend the knee, step or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, top of the legs on the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Notice your breath, inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale, bring yourself into plank. Bring the left leg stack on top of the right side, side plank. Left hand reach up. Open the heart. More activate the right hip and lift, finding that shoulder away from the ears. Bring the left hand down, plank. Finding yourself into that yogi push-up, elbow hug the rib cage. Inhale, upward facing dog. Top of the legs on the mat. Draw the shoulder away from the ears. Inhale, back into plank. Roll over to the left side, side plank. Stagger or stack. Right leg on top of the left, right hand reach up. Open. Pushing that left hip to the sky. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, come back into plank. Finding your breath. Lean forward, yogi push up. Upward facing dog, top of the legs on the mat. Finding that breath, back into plank. Downward facing dog. Noticing your breath. Noticing your shoulder away from the ears. Inhale, take the right leg all the way up. Right leg in between the hand. Warrior two, Virabhadrasana II. Noticing your breath. Noticing your left hand equally. Reach both hands forward. Lean in. Think about your extended side angle. Bend the right leg. Taking a big breath in. Return back to warrior two. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Open. Lift the right heel. Keep the right knee bent. Straighten the right leg, right heel down. Lift your toes off the mat. Notice your side body. Bend the right leg back to warrior two. Reach both hands forward, extend. Right hand comes inside the right leg, left hand reach up, open the heart. Notice your breath. Left hand comes down. Flying lizard, bring the right hand behind you, behind the right knee and open. You're flying, bend the knee, push into that left leg. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Lift the right knee, lean forward, open through the back leg. Lengthen the spine, then exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. You have to love it. Downward facing dog. Finding that breath, inhale and exhale. Inhale forward into your plank. We're done. I hope I'm in frame. Into plank, yogi push up. Upward facing. Notice your breath. Downward facing. Great work, everybody. Inhale, float the left leg up. Notice your breath. Opening through those hips. Bring the left leg in between the hand. Rising up, warrior two, Virabhadrasana II. Lengthen the spine. Opening through the side body. Stability and strength. Inhale, reach both hands forward, lean in into that left leg. Feel the sensation. Push into the outer edge of that right leg. Inhale, come back into warrior two. Breath in, right hand down, peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Notice your left leg is still bent. And then lift the left heel, lean more back. Opening through the hip flexor. Straighten the left leg. Lift the left heel off the mat. Push into that right leg. Lengthen the spine. Bend the left leg. Come back into warrior two. Noticing your breath. Push into that right leg. Lean forward. Extended side angle. More reach, more core engagement. Left hand down. Reach the right hand all the way forward. Open the heart. Taking a big breath here. Exhale the right hand down. Push into that right leg. Bring the left hand behind the left knee. Open the wings as if you want to fly. Bend the left leg. Lean more forward. Exhale, bring both hands to the mat. And then see whether you can lift that left foot on the mat, lift the right leg off the mat. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward into plank. Yogi push up, elbow hug the rib cage. Upward facing dog. Top of the legs on the mat. Thighs are lifted. Press back, downward facing. Inhale, float the right leg up. Right leg in between the hand, warrior one. Square the hip. Finding that length. Creating more space. Bring the hands behind you. Clasp opposite elbow or take reverse prayer. Straighten that right leg. Inhale, lift the heart, open the heart. Start to lean forward, chin to shin. Relax the shoulder. Breathe in, breathe into the back of the right leg. Hamstring lover, not a fighter. Inhale, bend the knee. Rise back up, warrior one. Right hand, right hip, straighten the right leg. Reverse triangle pose. More hop the left leg in, straighten the right leg. Take the right hand all the way up. Opening. Push on the outer edge of that right leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend the right leg, warrior one. Notice your breath. Lifting on up, airplane pose. Notice your breath. Bring the right hand forward, wrap one or two, and sit on your eagle pose. Left elbow, left hand, left leg, wrap one or twice. Lift the elbow from the chest. Sitting a little bit lower, squeezing those knees together. Releasing anything that no longer serves you in this moment. Taking a breath here. Bring your left leg to meet with the right. Chair pose, Utkatasana. My apologies. Hands in Namaskara. Finding that breath sitting a little bit lower. Exhale, forward fold. Relax the head. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Bend the knee, step or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And come back into plank. Roll over to the right side, side plank. Stacking or staggering. Come back into plank. Yogi push up. Strong core. Upward facing dog. Back to plank. Left side, side plank. Notice your breath. Notice your shoulder. Breathe in. Come back into plank. Yogi push up, lean in. Upward facing dog. Top of the legs on the mat. Press back, downward facing. Nature at its best. It has a sense of humor. Breath is constant. Lengthen the spine. Inhale, take the left leg all the way up. Noticing your breath. Push into the thumb and index finger. Left leg in between the hand. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana I. Push on the outer edge of that right leg. Feel strength. Feel stable. Straighten the left leg, clasp opposite elbow, or take reverse prayer. You can shorten the distance between your legs just to make it more comfortable. Open the heart, lean back. Then exhale, hinge from the hip, lean forward. That left knee is fluid, and bring your chin towards the shin. Try to straighten that left leg. Say hamstring lover. More relax the shoulder, more push the thumb and index finger together. Straighten that left leg. Inhale, bend the knee. Return back, warrior one. Extending through those heels as you push into the outer edge of that left leg. Left hand, left hip. Straighten the left leg. Reach forward. Back is flat now. Bring the right hand down. You can choose to stay here or walk the right leg in, and then inhale, take the left hand all the way up. Open. You can put a block into that right hand. Bring the left hip back, right hip forward. It's a very challenging pose. Breathe into the shoulder, but square the hip. Breath. Lengthen the spine. Inhale, bend the left leg, come back. Warrior one. Notice your breath, then reach the hands alongside the body. Inhale, lift on up, airplane pose. Left hand forward, wrap 1 or 2. Bring the right leg, wrap 1 or 2, eagle pose. Noticing your breath, sitting low into that imaginary chair. Lifting the elbow from the chest, bringing the belly in towards the spine. Tailbone under. Inhale, release the right leg to left leg, chair pose, hands reach up. Finding that breath. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Plant the hands on the mat, step or jump back. Chaturanga, Dandasana, elbow hugging the rib cage. Inhale, upward facing dog. Top of the legs on the mat. Knee on the mat, take a child's pose. Let it go. Notice your breath. We've done a lot of work. Inhale forward into your plank. Roll over to the right side, side plank. Finding that breath. Coming back into plank. Core engage. Left side, side plank. Exhale, bring that right hand down. Yogi push up. Upward facing dog. Notice your breath. Downward facing dog. Great work, everybody. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring the left leg outside of the left hand. You can stay here. You can bring your forearm on the mat. Active lizard pose. Pushing that right leg back. Lengthen the spine. Back of the neck is long. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come into those hands. Take the left leg back. Downward dog. Inhale, bring the right leg outside of the right hand. You can stay on the fingertip. You can bring the forearm on the mat. Lengthening the spine. Breathing in. Breathing out. Coming back into those hands. Step the right leg back. Downward dog. Inhale forward into plank. Yogi push up. Upward facing. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale back into plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, float the left leg up. Left leg parallel to the mat. Send the right leg back, open the heart. You can come down and lay down on your forearm. You gain more space, straighten the left leg. Lengthen the spine. And breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale here. Exhale, come into those hands. Take the left leg back. Downward dog. Inhale forward into plank. Yogi push up. Upward facing, downward facing. Inhale, float the right leg up. Pointed toes, flex toes. Bring the right leg parallel to the mat. Square the hip. Lengthen the spine. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. The left leg is straight. And then walk your hands forward. Forearm on the mat. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, come back into those hands. Take the right leg back. Downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the knee. Gaze to the outside of the hand. Jump forward into Malasana. Finding your breath. Use the elbow. Open the chest. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. The elbow is pressing those knees open. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, sit down on your mat. My apologies for the wind. Straighten your legs. Back of the knee on the mat, hands reach up. Reach the hands forward, maybe beyond your toes. Touch your toes now. Lengthen the spine. Seated forward fold. Continue to point your toes to the sky. Back of the knee on the mat. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Exhale, bring the hands behind you. Bend both knees. Push into those hands. Then inhale, lift the hip up. Tabletop. So noticing your breath. Noticing your shoulder. Lengthen the spine. You can let the head go back or you can look forward. Drop in the hip. Reaching the hands forward. Navasana, boat pose. Legs straight, a little bit challenging. Body upright. Take a breath here. Hands back behind you. Inhale, bring the feet on the mat and lift the hip. Bring the right ankle on top of the left. Figure four again. Noticing how it shows up in different spaces. Bring the right leg down. Push into that hands. Lengthen. Bring the left ankle on top of the right. Flexing that left toes. Lifting the hip. More, find the midpoint in your table and open. Head can go back. Breathe in. And breathe out. Come back into the tabletop. Lower the hip down. Inhale, lift the legs up. Navasana, boat pose. Noticing your breath. Noticing your shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Exhale, lower your foot on the mat. Bring the right leg towards the perineum. Think about seated tree. Left leg reaching towards the sky. Hands reach up. Right knee towards the mat. Reach towards the left leg. Lengthen the spine. Then exhale, bring your chin towards your shin. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, bring yourself all the way up. Bring the right hand behind you and lift the hip. Open the heart. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in and come back. Both legs are straight. Hands reach up. Exhale, reach towards your toes. More, reach beyond your toes. Seated forward fold. Back of the knee on the mat. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Bring the left leg towards the perineum, square the hip, right leg pointing to the sky. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Exhale, reach towards your toes. Catch your toes, and then bring yourself down. Seated forward fold. Lengthen the spine. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. The left hand behind you, point your right leg. Inhale, lift the hip. Open. Breathe in. And breathe out. Coming back, seated. Both legs are straight. Hands reach up. Exhale, reach forward, fold. Back of the knee on the mat, legs straight. You can point toes. Lengthen the back body. Noticing your breath, look more forward. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Exhale, bring the hands behind you. Bend the knee. Inhale, lift the hip. Open. Finding that breath. Push into your right hand. Straighten your right leg. And lengthen the spine. Finding that breath. Finding your shoulder. Come back into that reverse table. Bend the knee. Push into your left hand. Straighten the left leg. Right hand reach up. Notice your breath. Lifting those hips. Exhale, bring the right hand down this time. Plank. Yogi push up. Upward facing. Downward facing. If you have your headstand, this is a great opportunity to take your headstand. Hopefully I'm in frame and it's recording. Bring the hands on the mat. Interlace the hand. Lengthen the spine. And breathe in. So if you've been practicing your headstand, it gets easier with time. Then walk your legs towards the elbow. Your hamstrings should be looser. Bring your head to the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, walk your legs a little bit more. Taking a big breath in, lift both legs up. And come into your headstand. Lengthen the spine. Push into those big toe joints. Neck is long. And breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. The mat has a mind of its own, so it slapped me on the face, and here it comes, unraveled itself naturally. Continue to breathe. So eventually you work up to holding it a little bit longer. If you've fallen out, come up. You can use a wall. Lengthen the spine. Come halfway. Breath. Pushing into those forearms as opposed to the crown of the head. Exhale, lower down. Take child's pose. Very important to take child's pose. Inhale, come into those hands and knees. Adjusting if you need to. Cat and cow. Inhale, lift the chest and look up. Exhale, round, look towards the navel. Inhale, lift the chest and look up. Exhale, round, look towards the navel. Inhale, lift the chest and look up. Exhale, round, look towards the navel. Inhale, come into neutral spine. Send the right hand underneath the left armpit, head on the mat. Inhale, take the left hand all the way up and back. Catch your right thigh. You can stay here. Inhale. Wiggle all the way to the right side. Tuck the left toes under. Try. Then inhale, lift the left leg up. Notice your breath. Notice the stability you've cultivated in your practice. Being resilient to fall. Bring the left knee back down. Take the left hand alongside the ear, straight hand. Open that shoulder. Bring the left hand underneath the left hand, left shoulder rather. And then take the right hand to the sky. Exhale the right hand down. Slide the left hand underneath the right armpit, head on the mat. Inhale, take the right hand up. Catch the left thigh. Tuck the left leg under. Inhale, find stability. Lean in on the left shoulder. And then lift the right leg up. Continue to work through your shoulder and through your core. Find length. Create more space on the back of that right leg. Exhale, bring your right knee down. Bring the right hand underneath the right shoulder. Inhale, take the left hand to the sky. Open. Exhale, reach the left hand forward. Reach the right hand forward. Lengthen. Then exhale, lean in, puppy pose. Bring in your chest on the mat. I can't bring my chest on the mat because I have the microphone. Breath in and out. Inhale, slowly come back into all fours. Bend the knee, tuck the toes under rather, and step back, downward dog. Inhale, bend knee this time. Step or jump forward into your easy pose. Straighten your legs. Reach the hands forward and lay down. Reach your hands towards your heels. Inhale, lift the hip, open. You can interlace the hand here, drawing the knuckles down. So I read all my comments. How are you getting on? Is this challenging? Is this too much? All right, I know some of you are not able to do a headstand. So here is for you. Bring the hands on your lower back, elbows bent. Then inhale, take the right leg up, take the left leg up. Supported shoulder stance. Breathe in, straightening those legs, pointing the toes, lengthening the spine. Same way you get in, bend the knee, bend the left, come back into your bridge pose. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, finding your breath, come into happy baby. Bringing your knee towards your armpit, pushing your lower back into the mat, rocking right and left. Notice your breath, straighten the right leg, bend the right, straighten the left leg, being like a child. Happy baby, happy baby. Now inhale, take both legs up. Release the hands by the side. Exhale, bring the legs on the mat. So bring the sole of the feet together. Sutta Baddha Konasana. Open the hip. And allow your hands to release wherever is comfortable. You can bring one on top of the heart, one on top of the belly. Close your eyes and observe Savasana, final relaxation. Connecting with the tailbone on the mat, allowing the knee to open, shoulder to be soft, eyes to be soft. Close your mouth and breathe from the nostril. Noticing where you might be holding tension and release. Straighten your legs. You can still stay here as long as you like. Begin to wiggle the fingers, rotate the ankle, look right, look left, hug your right knee in, left knee in, and begin to roll up and down through your spine. Do at least 5 of these. Massaging your spine, and then pressing yourself to seated. Eyes is closed, palm on top of the knee, shoulders draw down, chest left. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up, and then twist to the right just to release any tension on your lower back. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up, and then twist left side. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Exhale, reach forward and fold. Inhale, bring the hands to Namaskara. Honoring that divine light. Noticing what brought you to the mat. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Like, share, and subscribe. My name is Beth. Thank you for joining me in this hour of yoga practice. Be well. Sending you light, peace, and love.